What's going on, everyone? I have found out of this new information about, you know how every every class in the game of World of Warcraft in Legion will have their own class order hall. So instead of going to, say, Stormwind and chilling out, a lot of people will go to their order hall, where, say, if you play a DK, everyone in that area will be a DK. Only DKs can go in there, and that goes the same for every other class in the game. They have their own order halls. Well, it's just been data mined and put online. I think Wowhead got the information, so that's where I'm reading it from, of order hall armor sets. Now, straight away when I read that, I'm just like, oh, it's going to be like the Dwarven Bunker in WoD, the WoD expansion, where some special sets you can only get from the Dwarven Bunker, obviously if you put it down in your garrison, and you have to go and collect resources and get it, but they weren't even that good. The only one that was decent was the plate armor, which a few people rocked. The rest are pretty scrub. This is unlike that. Now, I'm not sure exactly. You don't get it by putting in tokens. You got to do chapter 4 of the Order Hall campaigns of the chest, say. So you got to do little we'll just say quests for now. It looks like most of this quest. The belt says you earn 50,000 artifact power, so little achievements to do along the way to get individual pieces, which is cool, which means you have to work for your set. But extending it and making it more valuable. It's not just everyone has it and rocks it. A lot of people probably have it, and that reason though is because they are pretty much a recolored version of the challenge mode gear from Mists of Pandaria. Does anyone, or everyone, I just put those two words together, does anyone remember how cool and how hard those armor sets were to get? I missed out. A lot of people towards the end of MOT were, selling carries for like 100k or 200k. A lot of people bought their, they bought their gear that way and got run through it. But the problem with the challenge mode gear back then was once that expansion was over, no one else could ever get that armor again. You had it on your character, and that was it. Only you could wear it, and you could never go back and get it on your other characters either, if they were different classes. So, the other thing is that they were some of the best looking armors in the game. If you haven't seen them, like you only started playing in WoD, you need to go to Google right now and type in MOP Warlock Challenge Mode Gear, Paladin MOP Challenge Mode Gear. That stuff, those two sets especially, were insane. And now we can finally get them again. Although they are recolored, they still look almost identical to the other sets. It's just that we have different shoulders, and shoulders you can really tell it apart. Plus it's different color, so it looks pretty much the same. You can actually rock the challenge mode gear from MOP, just with different shoulders and maybe a few different colors. So I thought that was really cool. Looks like you have to get every piece individually, which makes it, a little bit of an achievement to go and get. It takes some time, but I'm looking forward to it. I found that information really, really interesting, just because of how fond I was of those sets, how cool I thought they were, and in the back of my head I was always disappointed that I'd never have another chance to get them, and look, now I kind of do. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what challenge mode set you think was the best from MOP, or that you think is going to be the best in Legion, because they're pretty much the same. Write in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Fucking OP character in the whole game, and we're going to talk about why that is. So he's pretty much like the best tank in the world. Like, picture a real tank, right? He's the M1 Abrams